TPS is? TPS is
It's
temporary.
temporary protected status, Section 244. It protects you against deportation from the United States. Excuse me. It helps you get the employment authorization card. While you're here in the United States, you're considered legal.
Yeah, it really is based on what's happening back in your country. So basically they say these people from this particular country have a problem going back home. Temporarily, they can stay legally.
Right. Now, many who have TPS don't know that TPS do not end up with a green card. So what they do is they have to marry a citizen of the United States or get labor certification, end up with a petition that gets approved, and then they get the green card.
You mentioned something that is really important to us because for the Bronx Journal newspaper, we're preparing a story on this, and that is people who are getting married for a green card. This was very common a while back. Some people actually are charging. You know, there are a lot of American citizens charging $5,000 and $10,000.
That's because they don't know about
married.
the Stokes.
And they're getting caught, right?
No. It doesn't work that easy anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
They're getting caught nowadays.
Well,
When they go for the interviews.
or they get caught?
Yeah.
Yes, they get caught. At the interview, they separate them.
Yes.
And that interview is called a Stokes.
Okay.
Stokes, right? And at the Stokes, almost 100% of those phony marriages, they get caught on the spot.
Because they ask them the same questions separately, and they'll say, okay, you live together, right? So here's your kitchen cabinet. Where is the coffee?
Yes.
And if you don't give them the exact same answer in separate interviews, you're caught. You know,
Yeah,
so you
that's
can't pretend that you live together unless you really live together.
But guess what? How many real marriages, you ask the husband, what kind of
Where
coffee
is the coffee? That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
In my house, I make the coffee. So
I
it's
don't
okay.
even know what type of coffee my wife made.
But are you familiar with the situation where people are actually trying to get married?
As a matter of fact, before when I got my green card, a friend of mine told me, you could do this, you can marry this person, and you get your papers. And back then it was like $5,000.
Now it's a lot more. Yeah, it's getting
So,
higher.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people, fell for it, and it created a lot of, I believe a lot of problems for many people. That once they were caught, I think they were deported.
There's even a movie that they made about that. The movie's called Green Card, and they actually get caught in the internet.
I think that the United States better be more concerned, not about marriages, not about what's going on here, but what's going on at overseas with the F1s, the J1s, the M1s,
All these
the other visas.
Yeah.
I think that they better start investing more time overseas than they are here in the United States.
Well, another thing, now that you mentioned that, another thing is a lot of the illegal immigrants in this country did not come through the border. They came legally with legal visas, and then they overstayed their visas once they expired.
Oh,
half of the illegal immigrants.
As a matter of fact, we just did an investigation on fraud. J1s, oh my God, you find it in the internet. Thousands are coming in the United States to take part of a camp where there is no camp.
Wow. Let me ask you, because we're running out of time. Where do people in the Bronx who need immigration information, where do they go? Where are you located? Where's your office?
We're located at 1428 Zariga Avenue, right off Westchester Avenue. We're right on the corner of Trapman, 1428 Zariga.
Okay, and it's called Inmigración Hoy.
Inmigración Hoy. Can I give the phone number?
Absolutely.
It's 718-863-1300.
And of course, you're bilingual, and the help is bilingual as well.
Yes, I'm Spanish. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not Dominican.
No? Mr. Chavez, what advice do you give to people who are considering becoming citizens, who are eligible, but there's a lot of Latinos who hesitate about doing it?
I believe that they should not be afraid, that they should, first of all, they should not to go to these, little places, try to get as much knowledge, and to go to, to a place that they can really get help, and they'll be able to, you know, to guide them in the right direction, and not to be afraid, not to wait any longer, because I believe it will get worse. You know, the situation that we have.
And immigrants are empowering themselves when they register to vote.
I was hoping that what happened with, I believe, with the licenses, that they were going to give license to everybody. Elliot Spitzer say, "Oh, we're going to give you license."
For another day. I'm sorry, we're out of time. Thank you very much. And we'll be back very soon with another edition of the Bronx Journal. It's been a pleasure having you both on the program. We're learning a lot about immigration here, and we're going to follow up on this issue very soon. See you very soon, next week, on another edition of the Bronx Journal.